Today we are building a pixel-perfect, butter-smooth iOS-style toggle switch using nothing but pure HTML and vanilla CSS. Let's jump straight into the code and build it line by line. Alright, let's open up our HTML. We are keeping our markup incredibly lean here. We start by dropping in an input tag with type checkbox. We give it an ID of iOS-toggle and a class of toggle-input. This input is what actually holds our true, checked, or unchecked state under the hood. Right below it, we create a label tag with a for attribute matching that exact ID iOS-toggle. We add a class of toggle-label to it. By linking the label to the checkbox, clicking the label will automatically flip the state of the checkbox, giving us a massive surface area to click without needing JavaScript event listeners. Clean layout box right out of the gate. Moving over to our styles. We target the body selector to strip out default spacing using margin 0. To center our switch beautifully on the screen, we set the height to exactly 100 VH, forcing the body to stretch to the full viewport height. Then, we unleash the flexbox magic. Display, flex, justify, content center, and align, items center to lock our toggle dead center. Finally, let's throw in a premium background color using background-color #F5F5F7. That's that classic, clean Apple off-white signature hue. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Native browser checkboxes look ancient. We target .toggle-input and smash it with display none to completely remove it from sight. Next up, let's style our .toggle- label to look like the iconic iOS track. We change it to display block and give it a crisp default size width, 60 pixels, and height 34 pixels. To get that perfect pill-shaped edge, we set background color #E9E9EA. We use border radius 100 pixels. For the inactive gray state, and add position relative, because our inner knob is going to rely on absolute positioning. Toss in cursor pointer, so users know it's interactive. Here is the secret sauce for the fluid animation. Transition background-color, 0.3 seconds ease, so the background fades beautifully when clicked. Instead of adding more HTML bloat for the inner knob, we are going to use a CSS pseudo-element. We target .toggle-label : after. We pass an empty string to content and set position absolute. To give it that perfect inset look, we set top 2 pixels and left 2 pixels. Since the track is 34 pixels tall, making our knob width 30 pixels. And height 30 pixels, gives us a uniform 2-pixel padding all around. And color it pure white with background color #FFFFF. Make it a perfect circle with border radius 50%. To give it depth, we add a subtle box shadow 0, 3 pixels, 8 pixels, RGBA, 0.15. Finally, we control the slider animation with transition transform 0.3 seconds cubic Bezier, 0.4, 0.2, 1. That cubic Bezier is the exact curve needed to give it that snappy, premium Apple elasticity. Here is the ultimate masterstroke, the trick that makes this whole thing work without a single line of JavaScript. We use the CSS adjacent sibling combinator. We write .toggle dash input colon checked plus .toggle dash label. This tells the browser, hey, when the hidden checkbox is checked, immediately update the background of the label right next to it. We set that background color to #34C759, that classic iOS vibrant green. Right below it, we do the same thing for the knob. .toggle dash input colon checked plus .toggle dash label colon after. When active, we apply transform translate X, 26 pixels. Since our track is 60 pixels wide and our knob is 30 pixels wide, shifting it exactly 26 pixels accounts perfectly for our 2-pixel boundary offsets. Click it and boom, smooth, native-feeling iOS toggle perfection. See? No heavy JS libraries, no over-engineering. Just optimized, blazing fast CSS layout manipulation at its finest. Make sure to smash that subscribe button, drop a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below letting me know what modular micro-component we should build from scratch next. Stay creative, keep coding, and I'll catch you in the next one.